And we're just waiting on our opponent. Just waiting on you, brother. Good, bro. Have to reboot that. I have to make sure that my depth chart is set, and it is not. That should be it. I didn't change anything else. I'm gonna send this invite again. And we're back to where we started. There we go. Yeah, let's see them uniforms, dog. Should be black versus white. Good to go. Bang. Let's get it.
It's time for the NFL playoffs on EA Sports, and we are in a city that sure had its share of memorable playoff games in the past. Pittsburgh, PA, at Heinz Field. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
28-yard line.
Ready, 59, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 59. Street. I smell fear in that offense. Jam, go.
Here's the first carry.
Are you fucking kidding me? This is what I mean about this game. Where the fucking hole was right there, and I ran to it, and he went the other fucking way.
On the game's first play, second down. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage, stuff him in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room?
I should have been off to the fucking races.
That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, loading the offensive lineman, getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said, set the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you are fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it.
Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
41-yard line.
Check that, street. Set up.
Now some movement before the snap. And
Beautiful.
we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. A false start backs him up 5, first and 15. After the penalty, it's bad. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off. A pretty decent
A
game.
gain of 6 brings up 2nd and 9.
Panther 60. I'm here all day. Hey, watch that. Check Hawk 70. All right. Here we go. Warrior 70.
On 2nd and 9, Jones. Gives it to Julio Jones. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 38-yard line. That's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Watch twist. Hop, go.
This is bad. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
Brought down by
Tackle made there by Jabril Peppers.
a gain of 2. Brings
Well,
up
any
2nd
lane that
and
might have
8.
been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
No, he dropped it. They're They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
Brings up third down and 8 yards to go.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Watch 36, 36 to Mike. Let's go, tight end, let's go.
From the gun, Jones gets this one to Le'Veon Bell. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 21. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down.
21-yard line.
Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on third down. They did.
Big time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. It's a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Scoring first, so critical in the postseason. They've got it here, first and goal. Now Bell. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. Waiting for the gun. Jones flushed out right. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll run for the first down. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Edwards-Helaire, the ball
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Well, they go play action now. Jackson into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Harrison Smith. And some space here. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. And it's good to make
Kick meter's a little bit off. This user v user shit.
That's the score. Steelers 14. Chargers
So
nothing.
they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going, and they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious?
You what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to be playing loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys...
Looks like the same Steelers game I watched earlier this week.
Defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. That'll bring up second down.
Let's face it, if you want to get
You're
back
damn
into
right
the
it
game,
looks the
these
same.
are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to him every time he's dropped a pass. That's a big miss. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defense a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm is going forward. Incomplete pass. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the ball.
It's such an impressive first half to get that lead.
14. Chargers, nothing.
Now Dustin Colquitt, the all-time punting leader for the Chiefs, on to kick for Pittsburgh as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Ross on the return. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here. They could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the ball. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts.
Timeout.
We'll have 2 remaining as we step aside
What timeout for?
in this second quarter.
3rd and 2.
Jones now on 3rd and 2. This is Johnson. He's got it.
What the
He's out
hell?
of bounds inside the 35. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one a first down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time, they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Sean Williams brought him
Give
down.
credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 31, Jones. Hitter here, it's complete.
Jones pass.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
You're better against man than zone, or
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
on 3rd down, here's Bell. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Le'Veon Bell with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. Elliott now to add the extra point. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Steelers 21, Chargers nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the return, the Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This this one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back in one drive. You're not. And last time it's still the first inning. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here.
I don't know why my line didn't pinch just now.
12 yards there and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Fake. Here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Oh.
And this one is
I don't know why it usered that guy.
He was trying to get it that time to Ted Ginn. And that'll bring up second down.
That was an interesting look there because
Seen a little bit of the flusteration.
I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 30 inches. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Looking sideline, incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
He was trying to get that to Edwards-Helaire out of the backfield. And now it's third down.
And 10 yards to go.
From the gun, Jackson flush to his right. Over there is Denzel Mims. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. He may try and run for this. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
That's okay. That's the acts of a desperate man.
The first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. We'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
24-yard line.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
I almost jumped that shit.
Forcing an upcoming 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Facing a big first-half deficit, they keep the field goal unit on the sideline. They're going for it. Looking for the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, bullshit.
Have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. And he is
lucky fucker.
Touchdown, Los Angeles. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Chargers are able to close the gap just a bit. That seemed like a much-needed touchdown after 21 unanswered points to start the game.
It's not often that you equate a football game to a golf tournament, but it's like you don't want to shoot yourself out of the tournament too early. So they needed that touchdown to make sure that they got an opportunity to not just get back into this game, but a chance to win it later if they continue to play well.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Yard line.
Let's go now.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try to move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get in position for at least 3 points.
Jones throwing again on 2nd and 10. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Here's Jones on 3rd down.
Ooh.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field. A few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area.
I don't even think that's the guy you were throwing to.
He was looking that time to get it to Paris Campbell. And now it's 2nd down.
Alert! 3 down!
Throwing again. Jackson. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Line of scrimmage at 31 now on 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun, rolling to his right. Got a man on the right sideline. That's Brown. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now a carry for Taron Johnson made the stop.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown.
Broken ass defense. How the fuck you call? How do I call cover 4 right there with and have a guy wide open in the middle? Stupid as fuck.
Justin Hopkins on for the extra point.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And it's something that's safe.
Dude!
Chargers able to get the
Bullshit.
And bring him down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Got an open man, the tight end Jarwin. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. And defensively going with a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd and 4. From the gun, Jones. It's Jones. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Now a timeout signaled for him. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
Intended for J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. Incomplete.
Second and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. This is caught, and he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. It's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the third quarter?
So it's on to halftime in this AFC Divisional round matchup. As we send you down to
I gotta piss.
Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
I'm not. I gotta piss. I'll be right back, dude. Let's do the damn thing.
Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC Divisional round. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Charger drive about to get going. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. Now they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit. Maybe
Nice
the
run.
pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. They go play action with Jackson. They'll roll him out right.
This is bullshit.
Complete. That's Brown. Now Brown, oh, he lost the football, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. He continues to deliver.
Come on,
first down
bro.
here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing is Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. He's going to wind up and air it out. That's caught inside the 20. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Again? Are you fucking kidding me?
Not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, do more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire the defense as well to get a few stops.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Good position to be in here, second and inches. Sliding out of the pocket. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on second down, leads us to third and inches. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's first and goal. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Hey, report!
Play action. It's Jackson. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he maybe makes takes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson. And Brown's got it for a Charger touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Chargers have made this a one-score day. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21.
Steelers 28, Chargers 21.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Now Bolden on the return. He's past the 30. And up past the 35. A very good return, but a penalty down. That may negate all the good work. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Now Bell.
Dude.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
You can't tell me that this blocking is absolutely stupid in this game.
2nd and 10. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
This one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a first down carry.
What the fuck is happening here?
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
A throw on the quick slant going to be complete, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 16 yards, a first down.
Well, one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
First down. It's Bell, and this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Bro, you gotta stop calling
Chargers
timeouts.
are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here.
Wasting it.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup.
We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here.
Operating from the gun, Jones looking dead, and this is taken in at the 5. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Julio Jones, 38 yards. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Now he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Chargers 21.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard
The
line.
Charger drive about to get going. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown, and cut the lead with the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. That little bounce.
It's caught inside.
Is this? Come on, man.
And he's able to get it all the way
Come on,
down
man.
to the 20.
Come on.
A big play there for L.A. 55 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. They'll run here with Edwards and able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brought him down.
Play action. Now Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And his throw is incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. And a big play to start the drive. Not much sense. gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. To throw is Jackson. Eluding the pressure right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. James Washington was the intended target, but it'll be second and goal.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations during that tight coverage. You see what happens, hard to get the ball in there.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. Vic Beasley making it look easy, cruising in for the sack.
It's third down and goal.
Third and goal, Jackson. And this will be
I've never seen a luckier fucking person throwing the ball.
Jared Cook there to make the grab. And the Chargers are able to make this a close game again. Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score Steelers 35, Chargers 28.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, but he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they reach this small lead. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60, 70 Lions. Watch the screen.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Come on, Matt. Put me out of my misery, brother.
They'll come up with a second and 5.
54, Mike.
They'll go again. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
The ball carrier.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a third down and 6.
No gain on the play.
The Steelers on third down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be third and 6.
Let's go, defense. Get on the
And
field.
look at this. They get
Where was he? I didn't even see him.
Picked up by Levante David.
I honestly did not even see that guy at all. He must have been like nut to butt.
In a tight game in the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter what, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
At the 6-yard
A nice
line.
pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a first and goal. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal.
We got 3.
Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Second down and goal. Jackson rolling to his right. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain, it's batten down the hatches time defensively. That's 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're trying to dial up on third and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you're trying to run out of your running plays. Fire another one into the end zone.
Dude, are you fucking kidding me with this bullshit? The cheesiest shit I've ever seen in my fucking life.
Cook. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Here's Hopkins now for the extra point. And And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the fourth.
35.
Can't run a real offense.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. Taken in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And as a fan of the NFL, not much more you can hope for in this divisional round matchup. Tie game, fourth quarter.
Outta here, bro.
A lot of these fans with their hearts in their throats waiting to see what happens here.
Incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now Jones to throw again.
Dude, no. No.
Those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Bullshit. Bullshit on this fucking stupid game.
And try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
The left side completion to Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That catch puts him right at 100 yards receiving now, and it also gives him a first down. On first down. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now the second down throw on target. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to, even if he has an elite
Dude, what is going on?
knows where the ball is before the defender does.
2 yards, the
Dumb
loss,
as fuck.
second and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Bolden. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
At the 32-yard
And the
line.
big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him.
Oh shit, I tuned back in and we got a game.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Stay with your man.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And they're facing a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game. From the gun, Jones. And that is incomplete. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
Big kick right there to give him the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they've managed the clock exactly right.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
Just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Flushed out right. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45.
That's the only play in the arsenal, bro. It's the only fucking play.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Check three. Middle.
He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. The Steelers now in the middle here on 3rd down. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Throwing now is Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Finally a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with him.
Here's Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They go to a knee here, and with that, it's on to the AFC title game. So 2 down, 1 to go, and this number 2 seed definitely looking the part, and now they sit 1 win away from a Super Bowl appearance.
Yeah, and I know originally they were disappointed not to get the number 1 seed and the bye through to the divisional round. But you know what they're saying right now? Let's just keep rolling. We're in a great spot.
The Steelers going to survive and advance as we say so long, everybody. Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaunt. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say